to talk about a device that I've been experimenting with, and I have a prototype right here. I'm calling it the Paratalk. What I've done here is I've taken a FM transmitter that is normally used in a car to transmit to a FM radio, and modified it so that there's an amplifier here which amplifies any standard microphone, amplifies the signal and brings it to a level that's appropriate for the FM transmitter. It's operated by a lithium polymer battery pack right here. The microphone plugs right into a standard mini plug right here. So you turn the microphone on, and what you're essentially doing is you're transmitting on the standard FM band 108 to 88 to 108 megahertz. And what I have here is a modification to this circuit. This is actually a Griffin road trip that's been modified. So on this modification, you can do a normal change of frequencies with the buttons here, and then you throw the switch up, and what it does is it starts to scan at 100 millisecond rate between all the channels, 88 to 108 megahertz. And now as I'm speaking, that frequency is changing, trying to cover all the different frequencies, because we really don't know where the ghosts reside, where the entities are, so we're kind of going along all the different channels of the FM band here. When you ask a question, now you're saying it acoustically in the air, and you're talking into the microphone, and you're also broadcasting at low power on the FM band with all the frequencies being upscaled right here and going through the whole frequency channels. When you want a response, I have a switch that detunes and cuts the power of the transmission so that you don't overpower whatever ghost box or whatever EVP recorder that you're going to be using while you're doing your investigation. So what I have here is actually PSB7 from DAS Distribution. It's the ITC, which is the Instrumental Transcommunicator, the PSB7. And those familiar with this device know that it's a great tool, and what it does is it scans the FM band either up or down. You can change the timing between the channel changing from 100 milliseconds up, and this is a great device for listening to anything that might be on the FM band. If you get a response and it's not a radio station, and it's beyond, the response goes beyond the 100 milliseconds you've set it to, or whatever you set it to, you can be sure that something is unique about that. It's something maybe communicating back to this ghost box. So the concept here is that you use the Paratalk with a microphone to ask your questions. You then throw the switch down into the listen mode, and then of course you then listen as this is scanning all the frequencies also. So this is doing the listening for you, and this is doing the transmission of the talking for you. So I think I've got a unique combination right here, and I've gotten really very interesting results with this that I'm going to be uploading on my YouTube channel, V Paranormal 1, soon. But this seems to be a unique idea, I think, and I'm trying to get this idea going and find somebody to work with me to develop this so that it could be available for the paranormal community and for all these shows on TV that are trying to communicate with entities. So I think I have a unique idea right here. Simple concept, modified FM transmitter, switch to control the frequency changes so it stays locked on to go from 88 to 108, 100 milliseconds time between the channels, the ability to stop the transmission so that you can use the PSB7 or something equivalent to that to see if you're getting a response, or see if you get a response on your IC recorder. That's another way to do it. So that's my presentation right now, and I will be uploading some interesting results of using this Paratalk combined with the PSP7 or my IC recorder. I wanted to give a quick demonstration. I have this set to 100 megahertz, and I have the microphone plugged in. I have it in the talk position. So I've got the PSP7 turned on right here to 100 megahertz also. I have a little amplifier here that I'm using. And as you can hear the feedback because I'm close to the speakers. But you can see I'm transmitting on the FM channel right now on one single frequency. And once I go to the scan position, now it's scanning and you don't hear me anymore in there because now that is sitting still and this is scanning. And then I would turn this into the scan mode when I hit the listen switch to see if there's any response to my question that was just transmitted on all those different frequencies.